Welcome to Chapter 4 of Grammar Fundamentals for the PSAT. This is Lesson 25, and we're starting pronouns. A pronoun is a small word that takes the place of a noun, so we don't have to keep repeating the same name. Today we meet the personal pronouns, the everyday words like I, you, he, she, and they. Let's start with the big idea. A personal pronoun takes the place of a noun that names a person or a thing. Look, Marisol plays chess. Instead of saying Marisol again, we say, she plays daily. That little word she stands in for the noun Marisol. So the pronoun points back to the noun and replaces it, and our writing flows without the same name over and over. Pronouns come in two forms, and the first is the subject form. A subject pronoun is the doer, the one performing the action. Here they are: I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Notice how each one could start a sentence and do something. For example, she practices daily. She is the subject, the one doing the practicing. When the pronoun is the doer, you reach for a subject form. The second form is the object form. An object pronoun receives the action or follows a preposition. Here they are: me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. For example, the club elected her. Her doesn't do the electing. Her receives it. The same goes after a little word like to or for. A trophy for her. When the pronoun receives the action, you reach for an object form. Personal pronouns also change by person and by number. Person tells who. First person is the speaker. Second person is the listener. Third person is someone else. Number tells how many, singular or plural. Watch how the forms line up. First person singular is I as the subject, me as the object. Third person singular, she becomes her. First person plural, we becomes us. Same person, same meaning, but a different form for a different job in the sentence. So here's your quick check. For any personal pronoun, ask one question. Is it doing the action or receiving it? If the pronoun is the doer, the subject, use a subject form like I, she, or they. If the pronoun is the receiver, the object of a verb or a preposition, use an object form like me, her, or them. Doer or receiver, that one question decides the form. Let's try a few. In this first set, look at the pronoun in each sentence and decide. Is it a subject pronoun, the doer, or an object pronoun, the receiver? Pause and try each one before I answer. They have a cat named Bruno. Look at they. Is it doing the action or receiving it? They is the one that has the cat, the doer of the verb have. That makes it a subject form. So the answer is subject pronoun. The Hornets beat us 4-0. Look at us. The Hornets are the doers here, and us is on the receiving end of the verb beat. Since the pronoun receives the action, it's an object form, so the answer is object pronoun. Lena stood in line in front of her. Look at her. It comes right after the little phrase in front of, which is a preposition. A pronoun after a preposition is always an object form. So the answer is object pronoun. 3 more. Same plan. Find the pronoun, then ask whether it's the doer or the receiver. Pause and try each one. She thought the museum was fascinating. Look at she. Who is doing the thinking? She is. The pronoun is the doer of the verb thought, so it's a subject form. So the answer is subject pronoun. Anya is coming to the dance with me. Look at me. It sits right after with, and with is a preposition. A pronoun that follows a preposition takes the object form. So the answer is object pronoun. When Dad and Mom went canoeing, they had fun. Look at they. It stands in for Dad and Mom, and it's the doer of the verb had. Since the pronoun is doing the action, it's a subject form. So the answer is subject pronoun. Let's wrap up. A personal pronoun takes the place of a noun that names a person or a thing, so we don't repeat the same name. It comes in 2 forms. The subject form is the doer. I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. The object form is the receiver after a verb or a preposition. Me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. And they vary by person and number too. When in doubt, just ask, is this pronoun the doer or the receiver? That one question gives you the form. Next time, we'll match pronouns to the exact nouns they stand for. Great work.